Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword version. Last time I took down Spike Moon's Gym Leader peers and earned ourselves the 7th Gym Badge. The Dark Badge, that is. And this time, well, we heard a pretty big explosion off ending the last episode, and we're gonna go investigate that. Seems like it's pretty important if Leon's involved. So, let's go find out what it is. And maybe this officer will tell me anything. What's this? The earth is shaking. If I tried to sway in the same way? Nope, not helping. I don't know, the ground's not really moving much. I mean, heck, it's not even moving at all. I hope everything is okay in Hammerlocke. That cape with all the logos. Was that the champion running by? Who do you think was running by? It looks like everyone's saying Leon here, and why there's wild Dynamax Pokemon here, which makes me kind of concerned. And make our way through all this crowd of people, or this crowd of people. And make our way back to Route 7. T-Boy. This is mad. You know what I mean. The loud noise? What was that loud noise? That's what I'd like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light. And then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me. Brazen as you like. Take a look at the news. See? There's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Lee and his Charizard took down the Dynamax Pokemon in a blink of an eye. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, eh? Let's go meet up with him, T-Boy. He should be at Hammerlocke Stadium. So now we have just learned that that massive explosion was Dynamax Pokemon just coming out of nowhere. There's no power spot around here, so why are they Dynamaxing? A little bit of a mystery we got in our hands, and looks like we're gonna battle a trainer, first trainer of the day, and I want Arctozolt to get out here. You are the lowest level. Let's go see what you got here, gentlemen. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. And by the time I'm recording this, actually not by the time I'm recording this, I noticed the last episode's upload date, and it was on June 5th. So I think it kind of goes to show how far I am in uploading these videos or recording these videos. Because as I'm recording this, it's still in, of course, like mid-May. So like, yeah. That's just kind of a thing, I guess. But I guess just a little question, I guess. How are you enjoying the Switch 2? Did you get your hands on one? By the time this is going up, I should be playing probably Mario Kart World right now. It's kind of one game. Okay, you're definitely Ghost type. I was gonna say, are you Ghost? Or I know you're Steel for sure, but yeah, you're definitely Ghost. So I'm just gonna use Knockoff. But yeah, just wondering what games you guys are playing on the Switch 2, if you do have one. I know there really isn't a whole lot of Switch 2 exclusives right off the rip. But, you know, I feel like most people will be playing Mario Kart World at this time of recording. Just because it is the new Mario Kart game. I mean, come on, it's Mario Kart for Pete's sake. I'm not much of a racing game type guy. But when it comes to Mario Kart, I'm always down to play it. And it looks like you got a Pissimian right here. Why is it just like... Oh, actually, it just knows how much health I'm at. I might knock myself out here, right? I know Woodhammer's going to finish this thing off because how strong Woodhammer is, but, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. At least Gradient and Meowstic grit to level 47 in the making. And, I guess Arctozolt since you're still level 45. Hopefully you have something that can take out. Okay, Poltergeist. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad of a matchup for my Arctozolt to handle. Let's just go with the good old Avalanche. Nasty plot. Uh-oh. That's kind of terrifying. But back to the Switch 2. I know, like, you know, the new DK game is being July. There's, which I don't know if I'm actually going to buy that at launch. It does seem kind of interesting, but not interesting enough for me to buy it at launch. What I'm more interested in is the new Kirby Air Riders game coming out later this year sometime. I think that'd be really cool. And you just had to Giga Drain me? Really? That's not annoying at all. Now I'm gonna have to use another. Actually, this avalanche would be stronger. Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about? I forgot you nasty plotted the first turn. But yeah, the new Kirby Air Ride game, of course, is super exciting. I never actually got to own the game, but I don't know if you just heard my cat there, but she is just. You are just a talker today, and I don't know what the heck she wants with me. Funny enough, this is the second time I'm recording this episode because my cat is just a loudmouth, I guess, at this time of day. And now she also just meowed. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'm keeping it in the video. You guys hear a little Mio cameo, I guess, even though you can't really see her. But yeah, new Kirby Air Riders game. It's going to be really exciting. Like I said, I never got to own the game. I play at my cousin's house all the time, or like at a friend's house or something. But yeah, the game is always really good. I like City Trial and all that jazz. So let's go see what Leon's up to, I guess. Hop did say he was at Hammerlocke Stadium. And let's just go there and see. It's been a decent bit since we've been back at Hammerlocke. Over here. Well, if it isn't T.Boy. I expect nothing less from you in your Charizard, Leon. You took down the Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all. But what all this is going on here? An overflowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? Yeah, but why? I'm not sure. What's going on? That red light could suddenly appear again at any time. We would have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is a part of a scientist's work. Gran? Man, we haven't seen you in a really long time. The chairman called me. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left with everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I want to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the darkest day, after all. Are you saying the red light and the darkest day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there is anything we could do to help out? Yeah, we can help out. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just gotta keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right. Of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all, eh? Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Looks like we all know that we need to do. So, you two, clear the gym challenge so we can meet up at the Champion Cup. I know what I need to do. Alright. Defeat that Piers once and for all. You're at the Hammerlocke Stadium, yeah? T-Boy? Raihan's a tough nut to crack. And once again, we learned that Hop is actually one step behind us now. He's actually not defeated Piers. Well, they did kind of lock it down. So I guess he didn't really get the time to go in the gym. So I guess that does make sense. I feel like we just healed my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center when we got here. But let's just heal him again, because why not? So we've been told to just continue our gym challenge. But I guess I don't want to do that quite yet. I do want to go battle this guy again. I haven't done my little daily Sweet Dane. So back then when Slurpuff was, well, before he was Slurpuff, Swirlix, I did a battle of this guy off screen to get his evolution item, the Whipped Dream or whatever. Is it called the Whipped Dream? Maybe it is called the Whipped Dream, or if I'm remembering that wrong. Let's see how strong his Pokemon are now. I want to see if it's like high 30s again, or if they're even stronger. Because like I said, these were things were like high 30s when my Pokemon were like high 20s. And it looks like, yeah, 37s against like back then my 27s or 28s, but now I have 47s at 45 here. So we're like 20 levels above than I was when I first did this battle. So I don't really get to show how hard this battle was back then for me to get the item, but yeah, that battle was a tough cookie to crack. Or at least this guy was a tough cookie. Try and make like a sweet joke since we're like a little cafe. Arctosaur goes to level 46. Hit him with a good old rock slide. And maybe you can see a flinch off here. Oh, hey, we did get to see a flinch. I'm pretty happy we got to see a flinch because I was worried that we'll never get to see a flinch happen just due to how slow Arctosaur really is. But I'm pretty proud. Hey, who are you helping handing the thin air apparently? And there you go. I love you, Slurpuff, but you're my Slurpuff. So yeah, that battle was like way easier, of course, in the 40s than it was back at level 27. But yeah, I just figured I'd just show that battle off. What are we gonna get for our dream? We got Whip Dream. There we go. I was right. We got more Whip Dream, I guess. Not like I have no like use for it, but you know, I want to go ahead to the clothing store. I know we just got dripped out like not too long ago, but I do want to go check out the hats since we can wear hats now. We can wear a bucket hat if we want, or we can have the type hats. A bucket hat. The thing is, I'll wear a bucket hat. What's a good color that'll match with me? Is there like a gray one? A gray one would be actually pretty. Yeah, gray one likes match pretty good. I guess some like talk about the bucket hats. Back when I was in high school, a lot of people would wear these bucket hats and whatever, and I kind of thought they were pretty lame. But I remember it being like a huge like thing when I was, at least when I was in high school. I'm not sure about anyone else. Another question, I guess. Were bucket hats like ever cool when you went to like school or like, I don't know, college? It doesn't need to be high school or whatever. Just school in general. Were bucket hats cool? They were when I was in high school for a little bit. The level balls are perfect for high level teams. Oh wait, I just talked to you already before. I forgot. my apologies, ball guy. But I just claimed your Pokeball a little bit too early. So now we have the opportunity to go fight Raihan, the Dragon-type gym leader. Unfortunately, I don't think I want to challenge him quite yet. We can shop for some uniforms here. Of course, I don't really want any uniforms. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't actually want to fight Raihan yet, because I think that'll be just going too long. Looks like people are cheering us on. Grass types do tend to be easily influenced by changes in the weather. A little bit of information we got here about Raihan. I use steel type Pokemon. They can ignore sandstorms completely, but I still can't beat Raihan. Another bit of information about Raihan. Sandstorms and grass types will be influenced by changes of weather. So it does look like Raihan will use some kind of sandstorm team. Which is interesting because we learned that he uses dragon types, so maybe his dragon types will have another type, like a steel, ground, or rock, that can't be affected by sandstorm. What else do I really want to do? Today might just be a really short episode, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. But maybe we should just go fight Raihan. I know last episode we just took care of Piers, but there really isn't much else for us to do besides fight Raihan. I was going to say if there's anything else in Hammerlocke we could do, but the only thing to do is to fight Raihan. Just what Leon said to us. So I guess we're just going to do what Leon said to us and challenge Raihan. I know, 2 back-to-back gym leaders right in a row. The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlocke Gym and its leader, the dragon user Raihan? You bet I am. Let's go get change. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to fight Raihan this early. Or I'm going to say this early, but this soon. When fighting Piers. But it looks like you're going to be sent to the vault for our gym challenge and not the actual arena just yet. As I gotta hand it to you, the dragon type logo looks really cool. I like it a lot. And get off your phone. Let's see. How many gym challenges are left? Huh. Not even 10, eh? Alright then. T-Boy, it's time to explain the Great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you got to do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, what do you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations that you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first. That's me, Sebastian. Leader, Leader Raihan has taught me 2 things. First, the dragon types are fiercely powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. So you've been told by Raihan he specializes in a double battle format, which is really cool. Another thing I like about returning to Pokemon gyms, since I think before this we only had one, I guess technically 2 gym leaders to use the doubles format, and that was Tate and Liza from the Hoenn region. But now I am so happy that we get to see a double battle format again. And not only that, but one that uses weather terrain. As you can see here, we are fighting a guy who's using rain to his advantage with a Pelipper and Slagoo. Okay, I'll use Rock. Actually, do I even use Rock Slide or just guarantee the kill on the Pelipper? I think I'm just going to do that, play rough to Slagoo. I think that's the better option. Wonderful, get rid of that Slagoo right away. And more Parker goes level 47. I'm faster than the Pelipper, which is pretty surprising. Also, I just realized we have Thundershock and we're at the 8th gym. I should go get a better electric type move once we get out of here. But that was very quick. Doubles. There's a lot to think about with them. It makes them difficult, but fun too. I gotta hand it to you. Double battles are really stinking fun. I can see why you managed to make it this far. Time to face the second trainer. Come on, Camellia. Oh. I was like, is she gonna talk to me? We could change our team up here. I think this Slurpuff with Arctozolt is pretty good, so I'm gonna keep them like this. Double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokemon play. And a little more lore about double battles, I guess. It is the always the current format for Pokemon VGC, the competitive format for Pokemon. Double battles are a lot more interesting than singles. I know some people have their preference and liking single battles more than double battles. Me personally, I love double battles. I think there's just more to it. And well, we can't really do anything, can we? Here, actually, we can play rough into a Turtonator. Oh, that's not fun. But I always prefer double battles or single battles. I think single battles is like it's a lot more switching. I feel like in single battles than there is in doubles. I know there's still like, switching in double battles, but I feel like in single. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh gosh. Hello, you guys. So they're specializing in a freaking sunny weather team, which just nuked my Arctozolt, and man, my team just kind of does not do well against fire. I'm gonna use Meowstic. I gotta use Meowstic. Get a fake off on a Turtonator. So, should I even use fake on a Turtonator? I feel like I do. It's a double to Turtonator. Oh, so his is priority. I guess it's more like a protect. Uh-oh, that's not good. So does this go through? Okay, it does go through. Okay, good. Use Flamethrower on Slurpuff here. Slurpuff's gonna go down. Man, we took care of that rain weather team pretty easily. That the sun weather team is not messing around at all. Let's get more pet going here. I think we just had to double into Ninetales here. Because that Turtonator is just going to keep screwing us over big time. Yeah, you're just going to keep doing that. Meanwhile, I'm just going to go after the Ninetales. Ninetales does have some good special defense. Hit with that good old Spark. Almost done. You didn't miss your Will-O-Wisp, thank goodness. Shell Trap didn't work because we did not attack you. And, I think we're just gonna go Extra Sensory with Turtonator and hit Ninetales with a Spark here. Because we couldn't technically flinch the Turtonator here again. Not enough to knock him out. But hopefully it's enough to flinch him. Actually, do we have to do physical damage to him to be able to go off? I don't think so. Never mind, it actually does. Never mind, I guess we do have to do physical contact to have the move go off. It's kind of a weird move, Shell Trap is, as Turtonator's special move. I don't think anyone else can learn it, as far as I'm concerned. But that battle was kind of rough. Slurpuff and Artizolt were just not the picks there. Rillaboom goes level 48. The weather is fickle. Victory and defeat are even more fickle. So we had sunny, we had rainy, and my next guess is that since Raihan uses Sandstorm, maybe a Hail team next. Fantastic! I can see those 7 badges you have were well earned. You made it to the 3rd and last trainer. Your moment to shine. Aria? Okay, with man, I want to say that this is an ice type. I'm not gonna revive. Actually, I should revive him because actually I think the Meowstic Morpeko combo worked pretty well. I should revive you guys because I want you to get some experience, but I'm not gonna heal you up all the way. That's about you. A double battle. Do you combine the strength of 2 Pokemon to push through? Or do you have one of them support the other? Let me see what your strategy is. Let's see what... I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a Hail team. Yup. Hail team it is. The good news is Morpeko does have a Brick Break. So what I think I'm about doing is a Brick Break the Abomasnow and fake out the Hakamomo. Hakamo'o? Yeah, Hakamo'o? Is that how you say his name? I think that's how you say his name. Go for the Brick Break. Flinch and Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil is a move which you can only use in Hail. And it will boost the, as you just see there, boost the moves. Or I think protects the moves. Or, I think it's more of a defense thing. I don't think it buffs the moves. But, oh, I do not want to do that. Brick Wave will go on Snow. And I guess we'll just double into the Bomb Snow. You're more scared than anything else here. So yeah, it will take like a little bit less damage. But yeah, you're more scary. Oh wait, I guess Brick Break goes through Aurora Veil. I did actually not know that. I feel like I definitely read that in Brick Break's description, but I did not know that. The more you know. Meowstic and Swordpuff growing both to level 48. Shadow Claw on my Meowstic. I took that very well. Looks like this is a pretty easy battle. And I guess we're just going to use Brick Break again and Extra Sensory again. And this battle should just be it. Because you're a fighting type and you're not going to take this well. And just like that, the Hill team is finished. And Morpeko goes level 48. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. So I guess the sunny weather was the only weather to really screw us over. Well done. I am honored to have battled against such a talented trainer. Nice one, T.Boy. You completed my gym mission. Come on. Time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself. And here we are. Time to fight Raihan. Raihan. Maybe it's Raihan. I don't know. Raihan? Raihan? I suck at pronouncing these names. Well, everyone's healed up now. And like I said, I feel like you did mention sand. So, Pekka, you're going to take this one out. Artazol come in. I feel like Artazol Meowstic would be pretty. Actually, ooh, Meowstic Rillaboom would go. Or not Meowstic Rillaboom. Rillaboom's Artazol, I think, would be a good combo. So here we go. Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle. Though I've got to admit, I didn't think it'd be you. But I guess I should have expected and no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon was promised it, or saw promising. And you aim to defeat Leon. Do you have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Raihan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather, he also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. And we are challenged by the last gym leader, Raihan. It sends Gigalith and Flygon. And I like how his phone is also recording this, as this was already being recorded already. So here we go. We got a double battle. Gigalith will use Sandstream. So yeah, while being the Dragon type gym leader, not all of his Pokemon are dragons. Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. But he specialized in Sandstorm, so he's kind of like a rock, ground, and dragon kind of gym leader. First things first, I'm going to use Avalanche against the Flygon. And use Wood Hammer against the Gigalith. And this Sandstorm is making my my beautiful frames go down. Breaking Swipe, that's kind of annoying. My attack stat will fall. You get hit by a Rocky Helmet, go for the Wood Hammer on Gigalith. And even with that attack drop, Gigalith is no match for a Wood Hammer. We're taking a lot of recoil damage, but that's definitely worth it. Grant will go to level 48. And learn Super Feint. Super Feint will always do half the damage of the opposing Pokemon's HP. Or half the HP of the opposing Pokemon. Let's just not learn that. Body Slam does way more. Let's go for an Avalanche. And I'll take care of Flygon. Good job, Artazol and Rillaboom. You did really well. And Artazol will go to level 47. And now we're going to get chipped down by the Sandstorm, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine. We have Duraludon, which is a Dragon and Steel type, so it won't be affected by the Sandstorm. We got Sandaconda. So yeah, only 2 out of his 4 Pokemon are Dragon types. Okay, you are going to Dynamax Duraludon here. I know you are. Let's Avalanche into Duraludon, and let's Wood Hammer the Sandaconda. Bring the storm! My part will send everyone in the stadium flying! And you really just have to take a selfie at us? And behold, a skyscraper! Is that really a skyscraper? I guess it's like just a skyscraper, honestly. Max Knuckle. Oh, that is not a good sign for Artazol. Or is it? That did not do that much damage. The only issue is that you are getting attack buff. So, that does scare me. Wood Hammer time. Dunk. Sandaconda goes down. This just to go show how powerful Wood Hammer is. I know it does a lot of recoil, but holy crap, Wood Hammer is powerful. And Rillaboom goes to level 49. Well deserved. I'll send it with an Avalanche. That's some okay chip damage. The only issue is Artazol and Rillaboom are getting pretty darn weak here. I want to swap out Artazol. The question is, are you going to use Max Knuckle? I think Slurpuff... Oh, you could use a Steel type move. I'm going to risk getting you Slurpuff to swap out in this position. Rillaboom, I don't see Rillaboom actually get... Actually, you know what? I could use your turn. Actually, I'm going to use Bright Break. I don't see Rillaboom being targeted. I think Arctosol's gonna get targeted again by like another Max Knuckle or something. And I was right. Well, I mean, maybe. Please be Slurpuff. Okay, what's Slurpuff? That is very well done by me. Good job, me. Go for an old Brick Break. Should deal some good old chip damage. He's only got one more turn left in that state. And what I'm going to do is actually bait the heck out of this guy. First off, I'm going to use Play Rough. And now I'm going to swap out Rillaboom for, I guess for Meowstic, if just in case you use Max Knuckle again. I want to see if I can do this battle without losing a single Pokemon. Oh, Max Steel Spike. Oh, you're probably going to hit Slurpuff. Oh, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. Darn it. I forgot that Slurpuff's out, and then he'll just use a Steel type on him. Okay, well, sorry, Slurpuff. Let's use more Peko. I do have Brick Break, it's super effective. And you did buff up your attack by a couple stages and your defense by a stage too, so yeah, you're pretty buffed up, aren't you? Let's use Brick Break and let's use Fake Out. Just chip you down as much as possible. Get a Brick Break off. Every bit of damage will help here. And the Sandstorm faded, so that's really great for us. You also had that good old like buff with, I mean, it didn't really matter with Sandstorm since I've been one-shotting a lot of his Pokemon. Shadow Ball. And that's enough to knock you out. And Meowstic will also go to level 49 in that battle too. And we have defeated him. I may have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after a storm. What can I possibly say? Call myself Leon's rival? Seems I've grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Overconfident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want, then. The proof of your victory, the Dragon Badge. And just like that, we have claimed our last gym badge. The circle is complete. Now catch Pokemon at any level, of any level. You've collected all the gym badges from the Galar region. Now win your way through the semifinals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must. You owe us that much at least for beating us in battle here today. You've collected all the gym badges. At last it's time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how well you all do in battle. Hey, T.Boy. Sorry to hold you up, but I forgot there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of my respect, here, TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe. Breaking Swipe, the user will swings its tail wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon. This will also lowers their attack stat. And secondly, here's the Dragon type gym uniform, the mark of true strength. Number 071, Challenger T.Boy. You completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup. Raihan, I'm here to see just how good you are. There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether. Wow, okay, jeez. I tried out lots of different strategies, and I got my mind made up about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you and T-Boy and even Lee. I'll be seeing you, T-Boy. Let's have another epic battle someday. If you're feeling up to it, you might want to go and train hard in the wild area. And just like that, We are done with our gym challenge. The only thing left is to head up and do the semifinals and finals and challenge Lee. So next time on Pokemon Sword, we make our way up to the final location we have ahead of us. Win done. See you guys till next time.